Vi las dos gramáticas la semana pasada para que, pues si alguien faltaba hoy, no tuviera como pretexto para el examen de mañana. La gramática ya se vio el miércoles, espero que hayan visto el video. Vamos a acabar lectura, práctica de listening, lo más corto de la unidad. So, pronunciation, page 104. Intonation in tag questions. So let's listen and practice. Pay attention to the following intonation in tag questions when we are giving an opinion or when we expect that somebody else agree with us.
Page 104. Exercise 10. Pronunciation. Intonation in tag questions. Part A. Listen and practice. Use falling intonation in tag questions when you are giving an opinion and expect the other person to agree.
Noise pollution is a serious problem in our city, isn't it?
Governments should offer child care to all working families, shouldn't they?
Okay, guys. Cuando hacemos una tag question, que recuerden que es para pedir una confirmación, saber si la otra persona está de acuerdo con nosotros, la entonación siempre tiende a caer. Eso se llama falling intonation. Por ejemplo, noise pollution is a serious problem in our city. Isn't it? Isn't it? La entonación cae, baja. Governments should offer childcare to all working families. Shouldn't they? Shouldn't they? Entonces, cuando hagamos una tag question, tenemos que bajar la entonación. Rápidamente les recuerdo que hay que tomar en cuenta el verbo. Por ejemplo, aquí está el verbo to be, is. Hay que ponerlo, si está en positivo, lo tengo que poner en negativo. Por eso aquí dice isn't. Y luego el sujeto. Estábamos hablando de la contaminación auditiva, la contaminación por ruido. Es una cosa, es una situación. Por eso dice it, isn't it. En la segunda tenemos un verbo modal. Si hay verbo modal, vamos a usar el modal para hacer la tag question. En este caso es should. Está en afirmativo, por ende la tag question empezará con shouldn't y luego el sujeto, en este caso es they porque estamos hablando de los gobiernos, governments en plural. Estamos hablando de ellos. Any question here?
No.
No. Josie, now your name here today is Batman? Are you really
Yes.
a fan of, you are a truly fan of Batman then?
Yes.
Okay, that's funny. So, let's continue with the listening. Let's face it. Enfrentémoslo. Let's listen to people give their opinions about issues in the news. What issues? Remember that issue is a synonym of problem. What issues are they talking about? So first, pay attention to the main issue they mentioned, and then try to write at least one opinion for and one opinion against each topic. Opinion for es opinión a favor y opinion against, opinión en contra. Do you understand what to do?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's listen.
Page 104. Exercise 11. Listening. Let's face it. Part A. Listen to people give their opinions about issues in the news. What issues are they talking about? 1.
Wow, that documentary about animals and entertainment was a little hard to watch. I mean, I love watching animals do tricks at amusement parks and circuses, but I had no idea how much they can suffer.
Yeah, some of those animals are kept in horrible conditions. That's just not right. Then they're punished and abused if they don't do what they're supposed to. And the only benefit is that the owners are making money. In most cases, they're not trying to improve the animals' living conditions. If it weren't for those animals, they wouldn't make any of that money.
I know, it's awful, isn't it? But I feel like some places have the right idea, too. they use the animals for entertainment, but they make sure the animals are taken care of, and they use part of the profits to rescue other animals and do research. Research, rescue, and protection of the animals. That seems more acceptable, doesn't it?
I guess. But how do we make sure that all places are acting responsibly and doing those things? I still think that animals should be in their natural habitats, not in some small space so they can help humans make money. It's just not natural.
2.
I just read in the paper that a supercenter is going to open just 5 minutes outside of town.
A supercenter? Like a drugstore, supermarket, and discount store all combined into one?
Exactly. I think it's great. The products are cheaper, and it will provide a lot of jobs for the community.
I agree that the products are cheaper, and it does create jobs, but what about the smaller, family-owned stores in town? All those small markets and clothing stores and pharmacies will now have to compete with this supercenter. And a lot of those smaller businesses will lose a lot of money because, let's face it, they can't compete.
I guess I hadn't thought about the impact on the small businesses in town.
And not only that, but I think we'll lose a lot of variety. If these smaller businesses start losing money, they will either close down or start limiting their products. Then we'll have fewer choices when we go shopping.
Yeah, I guess big companies aren't always good for small businesses, are they?
Okay, guys. So just first tell me the issues. What's the first issue they were discussing about?
Animals in circus.
Animals in circus, okay. Any other way to say it?
Using animals for entertainment.
Using animals for entertainment. Okay, good. And what about the second issue?
A super standard store will open in the city.
Okay, supercenters will open the city. Yeah. Well, yeah. In general, the issues are animals used for entertainment and supercenters. Now, sorry, don't watch the answer. Let's listen again now. Or do you already have the opinions for and against?
Again.
Okay. So I'm going to play the audio again. Now try to catch at least one opinion for and one opinion again of each topic.
Page 104. Exercise 11. Part B. Listen again. Write the different opinions that you hear. 1.
Wow, that documentary about animals and entertainment was a little hard to watch. I mean, I love watching animals do tricks at amusement parks and circuses, but I had no idea how much they can suffer.
Yeah, some of those animals are kept in horrible conditions. That's just not right. Then they're punished and abused if they don't do what they're supposed to. And the only benefit is that the owners are making money. In most cases, they're not trying to improve the animals' living conditions. If it weren't for those animals, they wouldn't make any of that money.
I know, it's awful, isn't it? But I feel like some places have the right idea, too. They use the animals for entertainment, but they make sure the animals are taken care of, and they use part of the profits to rescue other animals and do research. Research, rescue, and protection of the animals. That seems more acceptable, doesn't it?
I guess. But how do we make sure that all places are acting responsibly and doing those things? I still think that animals should be in their natural habitats, not in some small space so they can help humans make money. It's just not natural.
2.
I just read in the paper that a supercenter is going to open just 5 minutes outside of town.
A supercenter? Like a drugstore, supermarket, and discount store all combined into one?
Exactly. I think it's great. The products are cheaper, and it will provide a lot of jobs for the community.
I agree that the products are cheaper, and it does create jobs, but what about the smaller, family-owned stores in town? All those small markets and clothing stores and pharmacies will now have to compete with this supercenter. And a lot of those smaller businesses will lose a lot of money because, let's face it, they can't compete.
I guess I hadn't thought about the impact on the small businesses in town.
And not only that, but I think we'll lose a lot of variety. If these smaller businesses start losing money, they will either close down or start limiting their products. Then we'll have fewer choices when we go shopping.
Yeah, I guess big companies aren't always good for small businesses, are they?
Okay, guys, can you tell me one opinion for?
Eh, la primera, ¿no?
Yeah,
Bueno,
about animals used for entertainment.
they use the animals for entertainment, but they try to improve their living health.
Okay, with the money, these associations try to help animals. What else?
The animals needs to stay in their natural habits.
Okay, yeah, that's an opinion against, but another opinion for?
Yo puse It's funny watch animals for entertainment.
Okay, that it's funny to watch them. Well, thank you. Opinion against?
Uh, they are in. Well, they use just the animals to make money for entertainment, and they are kept in horrible conditions.
Okay, they are kept in horrible condition. That's a good opinion. Against? Another one? No, just that?
Some of places, well, the animals have to be in the natural habitats.
Okay, yeah, just what Carla said, yeah. Okay, well, the another opinion against is that animals are punished and abused if they don't do the routine, if they don't do the things right. Yeah, it's okay. Horrible conditions, and they must be in their natural habitat. Then about super centers, what are the opinions for?
They have cheaper prices.
Yeah, they offer cheaper prices. What else?
That will provide more jobs for the community.
More jobs for the community. Perfect. Good. And the opinions against?
They have to compete with the local shops.
Local shops compete with super centers. What else?
Uh, they will lose a lot of money and will eliminate the products. So they will have few choices to go shopping.
Yeah, we will have fewer options because local shops cannot compete with big super centers. So at the end, they close down, and people don't have like many options to buy. Yeah, good guys. Thank you. Here we have the answers. About the first topic, they use the profits, los beneficios, the profits for research para investigación, rescue, and protection of the animals. Opinion again, animals are punished and abused if they don't do right things. They are kept in horrible conditions, and it's not natural for them to be in small places. Space, sorry. Super centers, the products are cheaper and they provide a lot of jobs for the community. Against, Smaller businesses can compete with super centers and they lose a lot of money. So either ya sea either closing down or limiting their products. So at the end, as a consequence, consumers will have fewer choices when they go shopping. Any question?
No, thanks.
No, that's all.
Do we continue then?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so then this is the writing, but we are going to do it as a speaking practice. I'm gonna send you to the breakout rooms and I want you to discuss these questions. What is the problem? What is one problem in our community? How does it affect your community? What is the problem and how does it affect your community? What can be done to help solve it? Who might disagree with you and how will you convince him or her that your law is a good idea? Okay, I want you to give your opinion about a problem that is affecting our community and how could it be solved? Do you understand what to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's speaking, okay? No, do not write anything. So accept the invite, please. The reading part on page 105. Let's read about plagiarism. That's plagiarism? Volunteer to start reading?
Yo. One.
Okay, Ethan.
Teacher.
Okay, one by one. Ethan.
That's plagiarism. If a teacher or your boss called you aside and said that he or she suspected you of plagiarism, how would you react? You would probably be honestly confused. Nowadays, there are so many sources of information available that you can copy from with a single click. Many people don't even realize that they're committing
Realize?
plagiarism. Like it?
Don't even realize?
Don't even realize that they're committing plagiarism, whether it's intentional or not. Using someone else's information is stealing, and stealing is definitely a big deal.
Thank you. Definitely. Continue, Jolsin.
The confusion around ownership comes from the fact that articles, photos, blogs, and social media posts are so easy to access and just as easy to copy. When you see the same articles on various websites, it's very natural to assume that it's a public property. If a resource like Wikipedia offers material that can be critiqued
Critic.
and critiqued and changed by its readers, that must be free for the taking, right? But that simply is not the case.
Thank
Everything
you.
that has been okay.
Thank you. And Wikipedia. Then,
Okay.
Carla, everything?
Everything that has been written, drawn, photographed, or records and released to the public
And release?
belongs to someone. Released to the public
Public.
belongs to someone. Public belongs to someone. Even your friends' comment on your social media page belongs to them, not to you. To avoid plagiarism, here are a few basic points to keep in mind. When writing a paper, if you get ideas or wording from someone else's writing, you must include the name of the writer or the source.
Source.
If you
Thank
source,
you. Next.
yo, teacher.
Okay, Ollie, if you find
If you find a few articles that you want to use and you thinking taking a few points for each article and
Combining
them make combining them makes the content yours is just not the case. This kind of
masked
plagiarism, mass plagiarism is very
plagia
easy to spot.
plagiarist plagiarist.
Plagiarism, plagiarism is very easy to spot and it will get you into trouble. But really, just asking yourself a simple question should be enjoy
Enough,
are
enough.
enough. Are all of these words my own? If the
My own.
answer is yes, my own. If the answer is yes, you're in the clear.
Thank you. One more person to finish?
Por favor. Me, teacher.
Okay,
In
go.
the end, the best is
Approach.
to write approach is to write down the source
Source.
source for any material you got from directly, and to assume that if it's public, it
Public.
isn't yours. Public, it isn't yours. But plagiarism plagiarism is a serious problem and can you have a serious consequence even if it's totally accidental. Mm, besides,
Besides
besides putting ideas
ideas.
into ideas into
I
your
ideas.
ideas ideas into your own words can make you a better writer and better thinker as well.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for participating. Now, read the article again in order to do the activities. In activity B, you have to answer the questions. You have to answer the questions. In activity C, look at the following situations. Do you think they are describing plagiarism or not? If they are, do you think it was accidental or okay? This is gonna be like a group discussion, so don't do it. Just answer the exercise B. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, a couple of minutes. Finish?
Yeah.
Okay. So, a volunteer to tell me the answer for number one? Volunteer? No, there's no volunteers?
A ver, yo.
Okay, please. What is the author's
Eh,
main purpose in writing the piece?
eh, the author's main purpose is putting their ideas into their own words.
Mm, kinda, más o menos. There's another more specific purpose of the article.
It's a purpose to avoid plagiarism and how it's making people be confused about it.
Okay, sounds good. Well, the main answer would be to explain what plagiarism is, how it can happen, and how to avoid it. Okay, that's the purpose of this article. Another person to answer number two, please.
Yo le puse que the author's main purpose is to inform readers about what plagiarism is, why it is a problem, and how to resolve it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds very good. Thank you, Valde. What about number two, guys? What might be easy to commit plagiarism by accident?
Yo, teacher.
Yeah?
So much online information seems.
Okay, because there's so much information online. Yeah, that's a good answer. What else?
That's so people copy without thinking.
Okay, yeah. Because so much material is available and it is not always clear who wrote it. A veces no se sabe quién lo escribió. Mhm. Thanks. And number three, what question should you ask yourself in order to avoid plagiarism?
Are all of these words my own?
Exactly. The question is in the article. Are all of these words my own? Mhm. Yeah, good. Do we continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. Then let's do activity C. Look at the following situations. Do you think they are describing plagiarism or not? So, can you read number one, Mahonri? Stacy?
Stacy copied a paragraph from a travel website and in it
Paste?
in
Paste it?
paste, pasted it into her essay
Essay.
about Aruba. How
Essay.
is essay? She put it into quote, quote,
Quotation?
quotation quotation marks and include the name and link for the website.
Okay, so do you think that Stacy committed plagiarism or not?
Mm, mm,
No.
O sea, wait, Mahonri, yes or no?
Well, I think no, because she's including the name and the link of the website, so she's being honest where she get that information.
Okay, well, yeah, it's true. She used quotation marks, including her name. So So that's how she's showing that those words are not hers, are from someone else. Mhm. So that's not plagiarism. Good. Then can you read the second situation, please, Azul?
John works for a bank. She copied a paragraph from a
Copied?
website. She copied a paragraph from a website. He changed some words and rearrange
Rearrange?
rearrange some of the sentences. He did not indicate where it came from. He used it in a
Brochure?
brochure for the bank.
Okay, Azul. John committed plagiarism or not?
Yes, plagiarism.
Why?
Because he copied a paragraph for a website and changed some words.
Yeah, and he didn't mention that those words came from something. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Situation number 3, German.
Julie, an article online later wrote her own essay about the same subject. Some of her wording was exactly the same as the online article.
So did she committed plagiarism or not?
I think yes.
Why?
Well, she in some of her wording was exactly on the same right on the as the online article, and she don't put as
Any quotes?
any codes.
Yeah. Sí, quote es citar. O sea, pues cuando mencionamos a alguien más. Yeah, thank you, German. Oscar, number 4.
Yeah. Okay. Mitch borrowed a friend's essay to get some ideas for his own. Their teacher said that their essays were almost identical.
Identical.
Identical
Ensayo se dice essays.
essays.
Okay, did she committed plagiarism or not?
I think yes, she plagiarized
Why?
because what is essays?
Ensayos.
Ensayos. Because borrow a friend borrow essay to get ideas, but they were identical.
Exactly, yeah. If they were identical, it means that she copied almost everything. Okay, thank you guys. Good job. Can we continue? Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Let's play a Kahoot to check if there's no problem with that questions. So here you are. Wait a moment. Get into the Kahoot, please.
Teacher, if it's okay if I don't use Kahoot.
So, what do you mean? ¿No puedes entrar?
No, es que no lo tengo.
Pero no tienes que tenerlo instalado. Con el código QR te puede abrir en tu navegador.
Ah, ok, gracias.
Ya, you're welcome. ¿Espero a alguien más o ya podemos comenzar?
Ya.
Tenemos 14. Well, let's start. Perfect. That question. She is cute. ¿Cuál sería la tag question para esa frase? She is cute. Yeah, dicen she. Muy bien. Perfect. Everybody. Everybody got it correct. You and I are friends. Aren't we? Porque el pronombre a nosotros, you and I, tú y yo, eran nosotros. Her nose is big. Isn't it? ¿No es así? Good. The dog should not get into the house. Should it? Porque estábamos hablando de, estaba negativa, should not, era should en afirmativa. Should not ya era negativa, solo que no estaba abreviada. I am a good student. Aren't I? Sorry guys, creo que esto no se los dije. Para el verbo to be, solamente existen las contracciones isen y aren't. Esta contracción, no sé si ya la habían, si esta contracción no existe. I'm not no se puede abreviar. Entonces esto no existe. Ah, bueno, de todas maneras no se equivocaron con eso. Se equivocaron con esta. Ok. Para hacer la negación de I am, usamos también aren't en las tag questions. Entonces quedaría aren't I, como, o no lo soy, aren't I. So recuerdan, la negación de I am es aren't también. Solamente tenemos isn't y aren't. The books on the desk are Michelle's. Aren't they? Estamos hablando de los libros. Sería ellos, los libros. My hands looks clean. Donde estamos hablando de las manos, otra vez de ellas. Recuerden que para it se usa para cosas, pero cosas singulares. Cuando hablamos de cosas en plural, el pronombre es they. Cuidado con eso. He cannot swim. Can he? Él no puede nadar. ¿O sí? Good. You must do the homework. Mustn't you? Lo contrario de must sería mustn't. Teacher Jenny doesn't love birds. 10 segundos. Does she? Good. Everybody got it correct. Her brother needs something to drink. Doesn't he? Jenny and I don't have pens. Do we? Benny is not tall and strong. Is he? The boy has a pet. Doesn't he? The flowers smell wonderful. Don't they? The pencil in my hands is in yellow. Is it? My parents are not angry. Are they? Justin's friend, Daisy, is a pretty girl. Isn't she? Porque estábamos hablando de Daisy, la amiga de Justin. So, third place. Applause for Carla. Good job. Second place, Fabiola. Perfect. And our winner is Ethan. Bravo. Fourth place, Mahonry. And fifth place, Joltin. I was about to say Batman, but it's Joltin.
Say Batman, teacher.
Batman, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see how many answers. How was the percentage of success? Ay, no, este no era. Aquí está. 65% respondió las preguntas. Pero creo que ese no es el porcentaje de... Okay, well, I'm gonna check it later. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Acabamos la lección.